So we're back, guys, with Here to Listen, and of course with me, Jose. We're gonna talk about chakras. Okay, so chakras, they have everyone has chakras in their body. Okay, so that is basically a chakra. So we're gonna teach you today actually how to do, well, how gemstones affect your chakras and how can you be more peaceful. In a way, chakras are like an interesting thing. You absolutely uh, feel or like you just automatically know they're there. If you're low chakra, see, you're in the bottom. You're in the bottom, which is the red one, right? So the red one actually goes to some gemstones that we have. But before that, please like, share, and tag some people right now in the comments. So when we do a 15 or when we reach 15 people, we are going to have a $15 voucher, a $50 voucher that you can use with all our products 300 above. $50 voucher, guys. You can use this with 300 and everything above that. So that could be like a ring. That could be so many things that you guys can use. By the way, we have rings start from 500, 600, 700. It depends on you. The $50 voucher is absolutely crucial for you guys. So going back, chakras, right? Okay, so when we talk about chakras, of course, we do have the root chakra, which is in the bottom. Okay, so the root chakra, we're just gonna go ahead and talk about chakras. So we have the root chakra in the bottom right now, in the sacral, solar plexus, which is in your stomach. Okay, the heart chakra is the green one. I'll show you guys right now. The blue chakra is the throat chakra. And the third eye chakra is, well, it's located there in the third eye, right? And then on the top is the crown, like the crown of the head, right? So the crown of the head all the way down. So how do we get that, right? So look at this. This scale is the consciousness, right? So how do we go through the red? Towards the purple. How do we go to enlightenment? Because chakras are all different, right? From the root, from the base. Most of the people who are like in like a good mood or something like this have like already the root chakra, right? So how do we unblock these chakras? So what are chakras? Chakra, or Sanskrit meaning disc or wheel, is the center of the energies in your body. Okay, energies in your body. So like, of course, what we said, the root chakra or is located in the base of your spine and provides the base foundation of life. Helps you feel grounded and withstand challenges. Your root chakra is actually responsible for your fight or flight or sense of security and stability. Sacral chakra is actually known for your creative energy to relate your emotions as well as other people's emotions. The solar plexus is responsible for self-esteem, confidence. Heart chakra, of course, when it comes to the heart chakra, no surprise, love and compassion, right? Throat chakra's ability to communicate verbally. Third eye is the chakra to go to their gut instinct, how to logically look at certain type of stuff and think. Your intuition basically is also linked to the imagination. And the crown chakra is simply in the top of your head that represents spiritual connection to others, yourself, others, people otherwhere from the universe. It also plays a role in your life's purpose. So what does it mean to block your chakra, or if your like chakras are like imbalanced or everywhere else, something like that? What is your most powerful chakra? Amelia, my most powerful chakra is the throat chakra because I talk, I talk, I talk, I talk, I talk. I talk for 1 hour, man. So I think that's the most powerful chakra that I I feel like I have. Anyway, so how do you unblock this? There can be a depletion of energy flow or much energy activity in the chakra. Each manifests into different outcomes. When your chakra is low, energy said, you have a difficulty expressing the particular qualities associated with your chakra. When your chakra is overactive, you know, the dominant force in a person's life can be both physical and emotional effects. So how can you block or can block chakra affect your life. Organs, joints, tissues. Psychologically speaking, imbalances in the chakra can cause emotional imbalance, and you know how that goes. You know, increased anger, sadness, fear, indecisiveness. That can't be in our life. But anyway, I want to give quick shout outs to the people who are watching right now. Please give a shout out to Julia and Bea from Puno Kakuta. Thank you, Julia. Jose, look here. Welcome to the live stream, Julia. Thank you so much. That's a very deep question. Yeah, Gwendolyn Yik, Bilenki. See, I miss Bilenki. I love. She has a lot of Andar crystals. Nancy Cheng, yes. Feeling Tiha. Thank you for so much for being here. Devon is also here. My good friend Devon. Justin, thank you so much for being here. Joan Bong, yes. And definitely so. Chakras. So, talk about the gemstones that affect them. You know? But the weird thing about these chakras, we kind of know what they are, you know? Like let's say like this dude, right? These stones, it's the weirdest thing. Like I was like thinking about it. Like this dude right here, Thanos, right? He's collecting all the gemstones for his chakra. So if we put that in a perspective, if we have these gemstones and we complete all of the chakras and all of our chakras are in sync and everything is great, all of this like that is good, what will happen? He has immense power. So how do we get from like the immense power? Because having one chakra, so this is uh, a character from the Marvel universe. I currently forgot his name. I'm gonna die. My friends are gonna kill me. So, Angry Grape Man. Oh my god, why this guy? So, this guy, he definitely has the chakra down. Let's say this stone has the vision. Precisely. Thank you, Shah Jahan. So, vision, of course, he has the crown chakra. So, when he has a crown chakra, he's powerful, right? He's really strong. Like, but when Thanos has every of the chakras, right? So Vision has the crown chakra. So this is the last chakra that he has, like the last stone for the chakra. Do you guys can see right there? So Thanos has actually Vision Stone in the middle of his hand, in the middle. So that's the last stone that he needs to collect for it to have, for him to change like the universe and everything and so much stuff. That being said, when we get that, like Thanos and everything, what do we achieve? What all of our chakras are unlocked? You know, that's what I want to ask you guys. What do we achieve when all of our chakras are unlocked? So much more. You know, so much more. Buy gemstones and go watch the Eternals. So let's talk about the gemstones and what chakras and whatever. How can we actually do them? You know, so the first chakra is red, of course, our ruby. You know, this is actually our ruby, and this is $55 for a 0.03 melee ruby. So you guys can buy this. If you win the $50 voucher, you buy something and you this is probably free, you know? So that's some of our rubies. So this is our beautiful rubies and faceted beautiful rubies. What is that after? You know? After that, of course, can you guys guess what gemstone it is? The sacral one for the sacral chakra? It's the citrine, you know? This citrine actually is very good for your sacral chakra. These are the gemstones with it's color coded, guys. Come on. So yeah, of course, for sure. And then after that, we have your solar plexus or our beautiful Padparaisha sapphire, right there. Padparaisha, right there. And after that, we go to the heart chakra, and the cutest one is the rose quartz or the peridot. So this is our rose quartz, rose quartz cabin. You know, beautiful. And of course, we go back, and this is the throat chakra, and we've been talking about this for the past 2 months. Is our beautiful Tanzanite. Tanzanite, right? So our Tanzanite actually is for the throat chakra because it's blue also. Also, it's also, by the way, it's also good for the third eye chakra. But the third eye chakra is also good for, yes, our beautiful amethyst right there. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful amethyst right there. Then, of course, the last one is the diamond. Yes, we have the diamond. So those are the chakras, you know. So this is for the crown chakra or the white chakra, what Dan always said, you know. So the bottom line is chakras affect your various energies, centers, body corresponds, your specific nerves and internal organs. Okay, I don't want to get too detailed with it. It's basically you get stone, you feel good. Basically, that's it. If you feel like your voice is not enough, buy a tanzanite. Meditate with it. That's it. Simple as that. If you want love, if your girlfriend you are having a bad time, Shah Jahan example, buy rose quartz. Give it to her. Energies will be better. Simple as that. Meditate. But I'm not saying that you buy it. Ooh, everything is great. You're gonna be like Thanos. You're gonna have a billion, billion, zillion Singapore dollars or whatever. I'm just saying that if you get this, the rose quartz, you get stone. Stone. I said stone, man. You get the stone. You get the gem. Anyway, white chakra is pretty underrated. Would you say yes? White chakra, because white chakra is the hardest thing to open. It's because it's up there, right? It's it's like always a down. I'll show you guys right now. It's always a downhill right there. So hi. So if you guys, we always have the root chakra there, right? I feel like I'm a teacher. We always have the root chakra right there. So when you go up and up and up, so this is the hardest one. Okay, that is absolutely the hardest one. Why is it the hardest one? Because you have to go to one, two, three, four, five, six, seven to open it up. And some people don't have the patience for that. You know, some people don't have the gems for that. Some people don't know how to do it. But later we're gonna do it. Okay, but speaking aside, your class would be chaotic but educational. Indeed, I feel like I'm gonna mentally torture so many, but like they're gonna be doctors or whatever. So 8 viewers right now, 8 viewers, $50 voucher up for your grabs. Yes, you who are listening, you who is listening, you can get a $50 voucher. Ask me how, why. When you reach 15, you just tag your friends. When you reach 15, tag your friends, okay? Gonna do a chakra question, and then you can win $50 voucher. Whoever wins first, 300 above, 300 and above. How? Why? I do not know, but I feel like I am a good teacher. So yes. So why do we have the chakras, right? These are the chakras. Of course, you have alpha point, like our own thing: fear, desire, empathy, grief, and everything. So how did we go from force to power, baby? To enlightenment. How do we go from here to here? Here to here. How do we go from there? So we're gonna teach you a bit later. We have a guest coming in, the mystery woman, Paraiba cameo. Sorry about that, but yes. How? Look, guys. The 9 viewers. Oh, by the way, we are streaming Instagram, Facebook, and in YouTube. So hello, what's up, everyone? Paraibas. So look at this dude. This dude, ancient times, had a breastplate with all of the gems. He knew something was up. He was like, these look good. Something about this smells. He smelled it. Ooh, something's different about this. So he looked at these stones and he's like, ooh, I'm gonna put it in my breastplate. That's all he said. And then you know what? Boom, he was right. If I'm attached to the Tanzanite, what does that mean? That means, Solihin, you have a taste for the expensive part of life. But yeah, Solihin, if you have like a thing, because Solihin, December, if you're this Sagittarius or Aries, actually, we talked about this last time. If you have like a deep look at and Tanzanite, usually the Sagittarius or people in December wants a stone because you're ultimately attracted to it. Because when you were born, the Tanzanite was born as well. It's like saying like this is made for me. Like me, pizza's made for me. I feel it, you know? Like I see it. Wow. Same thing with these Tanzanites. Everyone has a different look of like what they want. For you, if you like the Tanzanite, that means your throat chakra, because you're good at speaking, you need it, you know? Or like you're an investment person because Tanzanites are good investments. Everyone knows that. Like everyone knows it. I feel like Solihin, this could be your ring. I see you rocking this ring, right? Beautiful, beautiful ring. But yeah, Tanzanite, because you know you want to raise the value. If you want like an investment, you buy the Tanzanite. You know, these are the signs. Sagittarius, you know, and this sign. So if you're that sign, you're automatically attracted to these beautiful, beautiful Tanzanites. Same thing. It's just basic math. 1 + 1 is it's two. Kilimanjaro is on to you. Enlightened baby sounds like a spiritual pop track. What does that mean, man? I don't know what that means. You always put me off. But yeah, Tanzanites, what? Because you're creative, Sajahan. So what? These people, of course, I'm pretty sure you know who these people are. They have Tanzanites as well. Why do they have Tanzanites? I didn't see you. I didn't show Beyonce, the queen. So why do they have these Tanzanites? Because it's a creative stone as well, man. It's a creative stone. When you have those creative stones, as an artist, as a photographer, I would want Tanzanite too. I like the halo ring. I like the double halo ring that is from Tanzanite. This one. And it's also alien. Imagine, lightning struck the Tanzanite and out of nowhere, these blue rocks became this. And they're so powerful. Is this. This. Ah. You say, Jose, you onto something. So let me put my thinking cap on. Let's put our thinking cap on. So I feel it says yes. Yes. It says yes. Tanzanites are different because they might be alien made. Might be, I didn't say are, but might be my perspective, right? My opinion is my opinion. But that is the difference. So, you know, now, Beyonce is the. Tanzania is the only way you can feel closer to Beyonce. Indeed, it is, Amelia. Indeed, it is. So, yes, going back to our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chakras and gemstones. Again, I'll show you guys the gemstones, which are, you know, from the root chakra up to the crown chakra. White chakra. There's a question a while ago, by the way. So the white chakra, guys, the 9 people. Oh, let's give a quick shout out at Instagram. I feel my energy is very high today. I drank a lot of coffee. I absolutely drank a lot of coffee, and I feel like I came out like, ooh, coffee's good. So let's give a shout out to Silent Toxic Sweet, the true one, Sam. 8 viewers in Instagram and 3 right now viewing in Instagram. Paraiba Cameo. How? Why? Okay. So yes. So again, we're streaming YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. So please like and share. If you do want to visit our website, it's at, of course, the beautiful www.autium.sg. We're located at 10 Hoot Cam Road, and you can call us at 658-847-4808. Now, when you call us, of course, you have to schedule your appointment first, right? So, coffee good, energy high. So 10 viewers right now. 10 viewers. I'm talking to you guys right now. $50 voucher. I feel like we should have like lightning, like every time I like $50 voucher, lightning strikes, and like every time that we have a 15 people watching, you guys get a $50 voucher that you can use with all our rings. By the way, just want to say to you guys, just want to say, these are very, very well priced items that we have that can actually help your chakra, you know, can have your chakra. So the citrine, of course, we go back. Rose, ruby quartz, ruby. $55, Jose? Are you crazy? $55? Yes, the ruby, well, not this big ruby, but the rubies are $55. $55, and you have a ruby. Not like a false crystal, not like those things that they melt. You have a ruby for 55, and that is the first thing. That's why I put it here, because the first chakra that you guys have to have, or you guys have to master, is your root chakra, which is in the bottom. This is your sense of security with yourself. This is your root chakra, guys. This is where it starts. This is like that old car that your mom buys you, the beater car, for you to practice, and it's $55. And then that's the old car that you buy, and then when you get rich in the future, you see that same old car and you buy it again. That's the exact same thing with the ruby. After that, of course, we have the beautiful citrine, right? And then the rose. Pad Parisha, rose quartz, tanzanite, amethyst, and diamond. We all have that. We all. Which chakra needs to be more stable? Of course, the first chakra, like what I said, the ruby is first all the time. Because it's very hard to just. It doesn't work like that. It's like this is stairs. This is your root chakra right here. This is your solar plexus, and then sacral chakra, and whatever. You just can't jump. If you're a master, you can, but most of us are not masters, like the auntie coming later. So you have to get your root chakra first. You gotta walk, man. This is me walking. Like, you gotta walk in the beach. So you walk first, and then when you walk first, then you can run. So you can't run because you like your muscles are not yet there. Because meditation requires all your energy. That's also the muscles too. When you say energy, you're just not gonna go yum and hum and then go from there. No, man, it doesn't work like that. You have to get your body ready as well. If your body is not nurtured enough, if your body's not like in condition for it, you have to condition your body for meditation, man. Because the body is a temple of God as well. And if your body is not good and you're eating chicken, zingy. And so if you're eating chicken all the time, man, it's not gonna be good. You know? So you have to start your root chakra first and work your way up inch by inch, inch by inch. What if you take an escalator? See, the escalator is the Libyan desert glass. No, I'm kidding. I love the Libyan desert glass. I have one. That's why I'm biased towards it. But yeah, as time goes by, as you know how to meditate and how to channel all those spirits of your chakra, you can take your so-called escalator, Emilia, because you can be faster and faster. When an escalator is lower, you still have to go from ground floor to second floor, third floor, faster. All right, faster, but not as super fast. So when you guys are stressed from work, what do? You guys watch Netflix? You look at other people. So this is what happens, man. I swear, people do this. This is what happens. 8 viewers, listen to me. This happened to you. You look after a tired day of work, your boss says some stuff or some coworker pisses you off, and then you look at your Instagram and you look at all the stories of all your other friends, and then your other friends are in vacation, having a good life, driving Ferraris. What happens to you? You feel bad. So, I'm talking to you guys. You don't have to feel bad because that's just a moment in life that people don't have. That's not every day of their life. That's just a moment in 24 hours, the 72 hours, the whatever, how many hours is in a week or a month. That's just a portion of their life. And that doesn't go to you. So you get your security or the root chakra first. You get it honed, man. like a boxer. You know how to do the moves first. Manny Pacquiao, boom, 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 boom. You know how to do your roots first. Learn the ropes. Get your like a building, your cement first, the ground floor strong, your foundation first. When you get your foundation strong, right? Then you move on, man. So you get your foundation strong because you're shameful, you're humiliated, you're grieving. Well, how do we go from there to pride, courage, willingness, acceptance, joy, and enlightenment? Because when you're in an enlightenment state, there's two types of people that says, "Oh wow, this woman, oh this is my ex right here. Wow, she's with another guy, and they have like this. They're driving a car. They have a better job." You feel sad. You feel angry. No, it's not supposed to be like that. Life isn't supposed to be like that. I'm telling you, life isn't supposed to be like that. You know what you should say when your ex or someone gets a better life than you, or like there's something you should say. Wow, I'm happy for them. How do you say that? When you reach enlightenment. Would you want to put all of that hatred inside of you? You wouldn't want to put all of that hatred. Hatred is heavy, man. Hatred's absolutely heavy. So when you do have your hatred, would you rather be, oh, good for him or her, or I hate that person? And then you become a Grinch, man. And then everything you hate, you go to your job and you spread hate, like the coronavirus disease. You spread it like the Delta variant and everything, or rather be the cure. Again, going back, this is why it's so important to meditate, guys. I'm hungry all the time. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I ate a burger a while ago and I feel like a fatty, but I'm a good fatty. But when was the last time you fed your soul? You're hungry. You're hungry all the time. Like your body's hungry. When you're hungry, you feel bad, man. You feel bad, and then you get grumpy, right? That's the the human body. What about the human soul? What will happen? So if you guys tell me, if you guys don't try to buy, let's say, a $50, $60 roll, whatever, that will help you meditate from us. I mean, you could buy whatever, but I'm just showing you that these are rubies. They're very beautiful too. But if you don't buy these, like this is like a Starbucks drink, 2 Starbucks drink. Like, so hold on to the Starbucks. I'm like, you know what, Jose was right. And I might not get like Starbucks today. Oh my God. So I'm just going to get a ruby. So you buy the ruby from us and you feel better. It's not a one-time thing. It's not like the whole thing, It's not going to be magic. It's not going to be like Jesus in the bottle or anything. It's a slow burn, the fire. Because the root chakra is your fire, right? So how do we get your fire from the base of your chakra to higher, right? So how do we go from here, right? Here? How do we go from here and here and here and here and here? You gotta ignite the flame with the ruby, man. Then you put it with the citrine and they talk together. These gemstones, they talk together, man. These rubies, they talk together. These beautiful gemstones. So this is our amethyst, by the way. I'm going to show you guys right now. So this is our amethyst right now. These things, they talk together. They get powerful, man. They scheme on you. It's like, ooh, I'm going to give Jose some enlightened dreams. They do that. I will walk past my ex with a tanzanite from head to toe. Indeed you will. Solihin. By the way, guys, Solihin is actually one of our very, very new additions to Autium. So if you guys want to see him in the live stream next time, you could put him there. He's a great, great guy. Paired up with Skulls, he said, Emilia. So yes, so 9 viewers right now. So I think I went a bit off the topic, but yeah. So you get all of that. Get your foundation together, right? Get the rose quartz for your love. Imagine like those Power Rangers that have those stones and you transform. Why can't you be all powerful? This is evil power, okay? But again, enlightenment is the highest thing, right? See, the difference between Thanos is he's holding these gems, right? He's holding these gems on his hand, and it's made with armor to crush. It's made to crush. Power, intelligence, enlightenment, and knowledge and wisdom can be a double-edged sword sometimes. We all know a lot of intellectual people out there who are very bad, right? People from the government, a lot of clowns out there. This person, this person, like some, there are a lot of clowns out there, man. So why is Vision different? He has a stone of power, but it's in his crown. He puts it in his crown, like the crown chakra, right? Like the crown chakra. So anyway, guys, we are actually have. I got kind of weirded out there. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I just got I got cut off. But we actually have a special guest, the magnificent, the mysterious, the beautiful, everyone's lovely auntie. Our so if you guys want to ask about meditation and a lot, this is the person you guys should ask. So I want to bring out the magnificent, beautiful, and the all knowing Yang is here. So Yang, thank you for being here again.
Auntie again. Hello.
It was a quite introduction.
hear
It was a
you.
big nice introduction. You can't hear me? Hello?
Why is it I can't hear you?
I don't know.
Are you
Maybe
muted?
no, I'm not muted. I'm not
The
muted.
host and unmuted your mic. I can't hear you actually. Is there a
Hear me?
reason for
Oh, there you
this?
go. So we're having a bit of technical
Nope,
difficulty.
I can't hear you at all. Nothing. Can I log
There,
in again and come back? I'll
yeah,
log.
sure. Go ahead. So anyway, you have technical difficulties. Wow, she has a mic. Yes. Who's okay? So magnificent. Wait, Sal. Sal, I have a question for Sal, Solihin, and actually Emilia. Do you guys, radio station vibes? Do you guys, in a bad day, what do you guys do to raise your chakras? Okay, so it's a question for everyone. What do you guys do to raise your chakras? Even Sal Jahan. Please, Sal, don't say Starbucks. I can't even. Okay, so what do you guys do to raise your chakras? Well, Yang is not here. How I raise my chakras is actually listen to very, very calm music. Very nice music can go a long way. It can get you in the mood. You drink tea, you relax. Let's say something bad happens. You think about what happened because we are based of emotion, right? We are people of emotion. So when we get our emotion, sometimes we're not logical about that. And it's not bad to be emotional. You know. Sleep. I listen to rock music. Everyone's just being sleepy, man. Sleep? Really? Okay. JK, I cry and I want to talk. You guys are crazy. I eat a lot of food. But Shah Jahan, you're really thin, man. You're really thin. I don't know why you eat a lot of food. I do eat a lot of food too. I do eat a lot of food. But anyway, yes, I listen to quiet, nice music, like acoustic. I play my guitar. I think about what happened and what that situation and how can I be better in that situation by myself. So yeah, that's what I actually do in a day's time. In a day's time. So I'm gonna show you guys my amethyst, man. This amethyst was actually given by. There you go. Strawberry Hello Panda. You eat a lot? For real, you eat a lot, Jose? No, not really. I do eat, but I do work out. Honestly, first time I have been calling him thin. It's the first. Yes, you are thin, Shah John. So this is our amethyst. This is, I'm telling you, every gem has its own different vibration, right? So the amethyst depends on its color. So when you charge up the amethyst and you put the light, it just glows. And it has the right amount of frequency. That's the energy is absolutely ooh. I'll show my living desert glass later. But yeah, that's our very beautiful. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Very, very beautiful. So yeah, those are some of our gemstones that we actually have. Your hand is disappearing. Indeed, it is. Indeed, it is because it's very strong, man. Like that's see, if you get a bit of light into it, it still holds it because it's still. So what happens is when you hit light, it refracts everywhere because it's cut very, very fine. There you go. Yes, the energy. There you go. See, my eyes like being disappeared. My Libyan desert glass. I know Emilio knows this. When I charge it, like the whole thing just like blacked out the screen because every gem is different, right? I'm not sure if I show my diamond here, but every gem is different. So every gem has its own different vibration and light, how it cuts light. So the Libyan desert light, the desert light, Libyan desert glass cuts light differently rather than this amethyst, rather than a diamond, right? So every of these type of chakras are different, right? The ruby sends light, gets light differently. When he charges, there is so much energy with the green screen. Yes, there is absolutely so much energy. And like when I had my Libyan desert glass, my aircon turned off out of nowhere. Anyway, let's get Yang back here. I think she's okay now. Give me a thumbs up, Yang, if you are absolutely okay. Okay. So again, another what was I gonna say? Another uh, introduction, a beautiful introduction to our magnificent, to our beautiful, the boss of Autium. So this is Yang. Thank you, Yang.
Hi,
Yes,
can you hear me?
yes, yes. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So I have a question for you. Solehin is asking you a question, but on a serious note, how do these stones affect your chakra?
On a serious note, it is serious. Was it
Yeah,
not serious just now? Did you
no,
say
'cause
something?
we were talking about so much other stuff. But yeah, on a serious note, how do these? Because I already explained it to you. Your
Sorry.
explanation on these.
Right. So, basically, we talked about this afternoon because the chakras, each chakra has a frequency vibration. So, with that
Mhm.
frequency vibration, you should be able to um, in tune yourself to that frequency vibration. You see, so now when
Yeah,
I'm speaking to you, is a vibration, right? Am I not talking? Okay, sorry, sorry.
that's also why
Now when I'm
vibration.
talking to you, is a vibration, isn't it? Right.
Yeah,
So with this vibration, you should be able to detect, you know, that this voice comes from young. Correct.
yeah,
So if you're able to understand that, then you can understand that each of your chakras have a frequency vibration that is talking to you.
yeah. This is the scale of it, right?
Yes, so you have a frequency vibration talking to you. So this is not the scale of your chakra. This is the scale for vibration for the emotion. So each emotion having its own vibration. Does it make sense to you?
Makes
Yeah, so
sense.
that's different from chakra energy. So each of your chakra has a frequency vibration. Now, understanding that, you can then heal yourself with different tools, right? So it's just the same. Like if you have perfume, you have different brands of perfume. You want to smell a certain way, right? So you put that perfume to smell a certain way, to feel a certain way, right? So it's the same. If you heal your chakras, it's the same thing. You're applying like a ointment into your chakric energy.
Indeed. So
Yes.
yeah, I have a question for you.
Okay.
I want to know the history. What was the first gem you used you used? Of course, someone have body diamonds, but what's the first gem that you've used to do meditation with?
The first gem I experience energy is actually citrine. So the citrine,
Citrine.
yeah, it's citrine.
So
So I,
I'll show
I
this
put,
right now. This is the
yeah,
citrine that you guys actually have. That's the
yes,
citrine, right?
yes. So it was a very mysterious story. We were dealing a lot with metals, and I never really liked those things like gemstones and diamonds. I find it like all the only ladies, only like talk about these things and they don't talk about anything else. So for me, it was always metals. And then one day on the 2013, 2nd of January, a man knocked at our door and
Yeah.
he says, "It's the first day of business. Can you please support me?" So he has never come to us before, and I never had gemstone supplies ever before. So he said, so he gave me this chain, like a lot of citrines. He said, "Can you please support me?" And also some amethysts. Can you please support me? So I said, "Okay, fine. I can try." So I just gave him about $500, and then he
That's a
gave me
lot.
all the citrine.
Oh, all of it.
It's a lot of citrine and a lot of amethyst. It's a lot of citrine. It's like maybe three necklace rows of citrine and amethyst. And then he said, "You can support me." I said, "Okay, fine." So I gave him the money, and then I had the citrine in my hands, and I suddenly realized I don't feel tired at all. That was the first
Wow.
gemstone. That
Wow.
was the first gemstone, and it's a true story. So if you don't believe me, if you are very weak, especially for people who is listening now, if you have physical problems, physical energy problems, you might want to try out with some gemstones for yourself. That means and you sit in a quiet corner and try to absorb the gemstone energy to yourself. Okay, and then you try to meditate with it, and then you tell me what you hear. So that's the only way to train yourself, because you are not used to hearing first, things like gemstones. Does it have a sound? You're not even used to hearing your own body. Like most people now are so distracted. Like when you're
Yeah.
alone, you're just, "Oh, I need to have company. Oh, I need to go out with my friends. Oh, I'm so lonely." It's like, instead of that, and when they feel this way, they start looking for people, and they distract themselves from their own body. So if you listen to your own body, you should be able to heal your body. It's your body,
Yeah.
right?
Because they're
So you shouldn't
piggybacking on other people's energy. Am I right?
take what?
Because I feel like they're piggybacking on other people's energy, and
Yeah,
they can't make their own happy energy.
correct.
Indeed.
So you should ask yourself, when you feel alone at night, what is the first thing you do? Seriously, like everybody who's here right now, we have Autium Cherry, we have Amelia, we also have Amelia, and Jasmine Lowe is here. Angela and Solehi is here. So maybe we can ask everyone, you should ask yourself, what do you really do when you are at night, when you really feel that loneliness, that okay, now it's supposed to be time for sleep, right? And what do you do? Do you text your friends? Do you try to look for attention? Do you look somewhere outside of yourself, or do you look somewhere inside yourself? So that is a
Yeah.
key indicator of how much you actually spend your time understanding your body and understanding subtle energies. So we're talking about subtle energies, because outside is all about throwing things out, externalization, blah blah. What is internalization? So if the first thing you do is to text someone, then you know that you lack that sort of reflection of yourself in that particular area. If you first thing you do, you start watching movies, you start being distracted, then until you're tired, then it actually, you're hiding your vibration of what you should feel for your body. Right.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Thank you for that answer. Very, very nice answer. But by the way, guys, we're at 10 viewers right now. We reached 12 a while ago. So when
Wow.
we reached 13 a while ago, when you reached 15, I finally have it right now. We got a $50 voucher giveaway. Lightning right here. Lightning. There you go.
Wow.
$50 voucher that you can use with all our products, 500 and 350 and above. So we'll
Oh,
be
Chelsea is here. Chelsea is
yeah,
here. Hi,
Chelsea's also
Chelsea.
here. Pikachu vibes right there. So yes. So actually, yeah, my first gemstone that I felt energy was actually the Libyan Desert Glass. I mean, I already had, I have a emerald ring right now, but I was not knowledgeable how to use it. I had the lock, but not the key, basically, right? You know, you had the tools, but yeah. So Shell Lim, thank you for being here. Thank you
Ciao,
so much.
hi, ciao.
Yes, she is here. So
Woohoo! Yes, I'm here. Woohoo!
so
Yoo-hoo!
next question. Everyone has their own way to meditate with crystals. Yang, how do you meditate with yours? Because I remember Shell Lim, Shell C. I think she's the one who told me that she gets. Oh, B Lang. Sorry, it's B Lang. She gets all
Elaine.
her andaras, and then she makes them talk to each other, and then stuff, and so much stuff. So how do you use yours? Because I use it like I charge the Libyan Desert Glass, and I actually just put it in the side of my bed. Side of my bed. How do you use you know, your crystals or your you to meditate? I know you're a master and you don't need the crystals, but let's say for the people who are just Padawans here, how do you go from the root to the crown? Of course, we know you have the elevator. Emilio was saying that you have the elevator to go there, but we take the stairs. So how do you, when you were still taking the stairs, how did you get there? Get from the top right there.
Okay, first of all, you must understand that crystals each have its own consciousness. Each of it has its own consciousness. It's connected to very pure energies, mostly. There are some crystals that are not, but I cannot comment on which one right now because that they are connected to certain consciousness that are meant to guide you into a certain path of way of life. You might feel the same for our Lydian desert glass, but it is also reported by our friend Adele from Hong Kong that she got other Lydian desert glass that does not do the same. You see what I mean? So it's not like every
Ah,
Lydian desert glass does the same thing, or you should just take one crystal and start meditating. It really just doesn't work that way. It's just like people, you need a certain resonance with them before you can flow with that energy, right? So first, you
indeed.
have to understand that every crystal has its own consciousness and its own purpose on Earth, implanted from long time ago, right? So first, understand that. Second, you must
Oh
understand your
wait,
intention.
each crystal it has a own personality and it's like an own person.
Yeah. So it's got
Yes.
its own
Okay.
consciousness. So it could be, it's not an individual consciousness. It is an awareness of itself in a larger perspective. So it's like your family, like Palayo family, you know, or like Tan family or Chell family, right? So you have different energetic purpose for each of the crystalline kingdom consciousness. Okay, so first we must establish that. Okay. Then Chobi is like, oh, okay, I just asked you a simple question. Must you get into so much?
No,
Then,
no.
yes, I
Shell
saw.
Lim, Shell Lim said something funny. That's why I kind of smiled. Ha ha
Uh-huh.
ha. Yes. Master doesn't need crystal. She just tap and connect to it.
Yeah.
See, that's
So
why I
first,
kind
so it's just it you okay, you tap with a purpose. Okay, so understanding that each of it has its own signature frequency. Okay, signature frequency. You then tap into it with a purpose or an intention of what you want to do with it. So it could be just a simple hello, like hello Crystal, I'm here, I'm aware of you, you are aware of me, together we can have a connection, right? So you can start with that. Then next also, you then start to understand its own language. So it's got its own language. Now, some of the crystals don't have a language because it's been shocked by so many external things. Like let's say a crystal has been through a war zone, a war zone. So a lot of places that had dying, that had a lot of pain and suffering. If you dig up from there, it actually embeds that frequency into the crystal, into the gemstone even, which is why we talk about energy clearing of gemstones. We talk about using the sound bowl and making that clarity purification process. It's true. It's like when something is dirty, you need to wash it, right? So a lot of gemstones may have gone through a war zone, like a very serious war zone, which I won't talk about it here on live, but it's true.
Or like a
So you
murder
must,
or something like that.
yeah, on murder. Like last week, you talk about the energy of the crystal using for murder, right? So it has
Yeah.
its own vibration. So I'm not saying that all crystals are okay. It's not true. Some crystals, when they have, okay, first you must have an intention. If you ask hello and there's no response, what we call that is unactivated crystals, unactivated gemstones. They're not activated. What does it mean by activation? Now, activation would mean that we, as healers or people who are in charge of the gemstones or crystals, will tend to add in extra higher dimensional energy into the crystal and the gemstone. So we instill higher dimensional energy. So you can actually direct that higher dimensional form onto the crystal on the three-dimensional field. You use a higher dimensional energy, 7, 6, 8, 9, 10 dimension, and instill it inside the crystal to pack it with charge it. We call it charging. So these things only happen when groups of souls, that groups of people, come together with an intent to cleanse the crystal, with that powerful intent. Or certain healers that have extra power. They have like magician, right? Like we're talking about the alchemists at magician that can change a structure, that we can, with our intent, we have through ancient knowledge a way to energize the crystal. We have techniques to do it, or we are being gifted with certain techniques to divine support as well to charge it. So a lot of times these healing sessions or meditation, you tap into a high dimension. You can actually place your crystals or your gemstones with us, right? Together, and you cleanse it and charge it. Next, then you talk about meditation with the crystal, because meditation with a crystal is generally a conversation. You say that hi, hello, how are you? So it's like talking to a person. Like you talk to a plant, they grow better, right? You know about that, right? You sing to a plant, you play classical music. It's the same for crystal. You say hello, hi, how are you? What's your name? Then if you hear something, great. If you hear something that sounds like you, is you. If you hear something that does not sound like you, is the crystal. You see what I mean? So meditation and crystals have a few sort of understanding before you do that. And when you meditate with a crystal, generally the crystal will send you information of its own signature frequency, its own language, its own more pure sort of conversation. You can hear the purest conversation. It's not about, oh, today my boyfriend said this. It's not the sort of conversation. It's conversations about the truth of the universe, which you have heard in the LDG. So your LDG has been charged. You see what I mean? So that's the difference.
Very interesting. A lot of information there. I love it.
Good.
So your meditation. So for like the basic person, when I say basic, we're starting. Simple yes or no, and how much can the crystals, when it's purified with everything is right, help them activate their chakra, or get or help them in meditation, right? Because example, you have like a diamond and you want to activate the crown chakra, but you're not like yet a master, right? Because it takes years and years for sure. So how much does it help? Like, give me a number, like 1 to 10.
Okay, with a good gemstone, that means you can see its fire. It can help you say 80% by itself. 80. That means by holding 80%, the healing happens quite a large amount when you choose the right gemstone or a right crystal that you feel. First, you must feel. You can't buy something based on your mind. You must feel. I know this is speaking to me. I know this vibration is for me, right? It's the vibes. Then you can choose one that really heals you because you already have a resonance with it, right? So it's like choosing a partner or choosing a friend. You know this has good vibes. This doesn't have good vibes. So if you don't know, then very easily you take a look at the cut of the stone, like the look at the stone, look at it yourself. Don't look at the e-commerce, right? Just come to the store and look at it yourself. You know, because there is a difference from the picture there and when it's alive right in front of you, right? So when you go dating, you don't just do e-dating, right? You actually go on a date, right? Some
Yeah,
people use online dating websites, so you actually go there and you start talking, right? So the thing about gemstones, they're so pure. It's not the same as a person because a person can mask themselves a lot and they can change their vibration here and there, but the gemstone doesn't change. So more or less, if you feel that way, that gemstone is yours. Does it help you to answer that
yeah,
question?
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
we have a
For
few
sure.
questions here. Um, there is a question from Amelia that says, "What's the most outspoken gemstone in the showroom?" Wow.
Okay, that is like, isn't that like different perspectives of people? Like, what is the outspoken one? Or
Yeah,
what is yours?
the most outspoken.
Yeah, what do
They're
you
always
think is
talking. All the gemstones are talking non-stop. All of them non-stop. It's like I have a headache. They're always talking. I don't think I think outspoken would be intellectual outspoken, right? But most of the gemstones they have a vibration. They are talking, but they do not use a mental energy. So it's not like they suddenly can solve a physics problem or mathematics problem or something. So you can't really tell who is the most outspoken, but they're speaking all the time. So she says, I feel
wow?
like the candy collection are a lively set for of friends. So that she feels like the candy is like lively friends. Yeah, true. Okay, what is
Very
today's
true.
topic actually? What is today's
Well,
poster
today's
about?
topic was about how gemstones can affect your chakras. So, like what we said, what Yaksa was actually, I was like thinking, right? I never really took it into consideration that all the gems have to be like healed. It has to be a good gemstone because it actually just dawned on me, like the intention of the person. The
Yeah,
intention of the person for the gemstone. But yeah,
yeah.
it's a very interesting topic.
You
So,
know why? Can I tell you why it doesn't dawn on you? Because you're still young. When you're young, you're using a physical energy to cover up all the spiritual energy. When you get older, like me, like Auntie, or when you distinctly, I think around 30 something, when you're sick of playing in the world, like the ego mind is over, you will feel so weak. Or if you had a child or something, your body suddenly feels so shrunk up. Then you are very sensitive to all the gemstones, which is why most of our customers are above 35, 50 something, those who really appreciates. The younger ones, of course, are our customers, but they usually look for wedding rings or wedding bands or color they like. So looking at colors like, oh, I want that teal sapphire, exactly this color, which we have been looking for 3 weeks, is an externalization of concept, externalization of a color. That means I just want this to look like this as an aesthetical point of view, but not a spiritual point of view. So you see that they are looking at things in a very different way, and it's more because you're young, and that the externalization of your ego is higher. You see?
indeed, indeed, very
Mm-hmm.
interesting. So anyway, guys, that was what we were talking about, the gemstones and everything. Yang did an amazing job in explaining everything more than because like I didn't really get the purification, like yeah, the purification part, but it's such an eye opener for us. So,
Right.
where to get your beautiful
What?
purified? All of our gemstones are purified by one and only Yang. For sure, they're purified by the sound bowl, Tanzanite, sapphire. So, if you guys need help with your chakras, right? To go up there to help you to get that 80%. It's not like a 10% like boost, like what Yang said. It's an 80% boost, something like that, right? But it's a boost to help your chakras and to look good, right? Like what we said before, look good, feel good. So to boost all your chakras, we have the Ruiz, Citrine, Padparaisha, Rose Quartz, Tanzanite, Sapphire, Amethyst, and Diamond. So you guys can all get this in our showroom at 10 Hootcam Road, or you can visit our website at www.gim.sg. But you have to call us, and Yang will answer with that microphone because it looks so cute. He's like,
Hello, call
hello.
center, call center.
At 658-847-4800. So thank
Yeah,
you.
I realize I can't hear. Yeah. One second. Can I just clarify that it's not only me purifying the gemstones, it's also Angela and Sal who's
Uh-huh.
taking the photos and Meng Tai. So people who are taking the photos are actually the ones who is purifying it because they are looking at it, they're talking to it, and they're the ones the result of the photos is actually them, not me. I just look for it.
Oh, wow.
All right. So just to clarify this point, and also before we end, is the 1111 portal, everyone. So it's a very major portal tonight. Is where all the worlds join together. All of you should go to sleep early and start meditating right now because if you want a future better for yourself, tonight is the night. You better throw all your mind into a beautiful projected future. What you want, what you feel, everything, and charge at it tonight. Really visualize tonight. It's a very important time.
1111.
It's not the
So before
electronic
we
skills.
go, can you explain a bit more about the 1111? Because you did mention it.
Yes. So 1111, the 11 is a month of mastery. 11 is the month for master number, okay? It means inspiration from the heavens and unity consciousness. Now, unity consciousness we're talking about is the 12th dimensional aspect of a human being, human as in the pure divine template of a human, of your blueprint. The 1111 is a collapse of that timeline and the time structure and the space for you to reach the higher self, the higher aspect of yourself. And this 1111 is an energetic number for people to really tap into the highest. It can also go low because if you don't know how to control your energy, it's just going to plunge. So you see a lot of people with very dark thoughts and negativity and frustration having this 11 portal. So it's almost like all the dimensional space suddenly broke open. And you are starting to feel everything about yourself today. Everything. Am I right? Oh, I am right. So, oh. So
I drank a lot of
1111 is an energetic portal, is a special number that signifies unity consciousness. Now, it also says that the time space has collapsed today, okay? Please go and meditate and project a beautiful future for humanity, everybody, okay? And understand that all is well no matter how crappy you feel today, okay, or how crappy you feel the past week because the energy starts to spin from last week. You are actually letting go of the negative energy. Feel it like I feel like st, right? I feel like air. Feel it, let it go, because you need to be so fine to get through this energy in the next year. 2022 is going to be crazy, okay? Just telling you, just saying. 2022 is gonna be hoo-hoo. So get yourself, feel the anger, feel the shame, feel the guilt, feel the sadness, feel the depression, feel it, and let go. It's only a feeling. Let me tap into the higher aspect of myself that is all pure love, joy, and peace.
Mhm.
Yeah. Does it help
Wow.
you answer? Okay, I feel better now. Thank you.
Well, yeah, it's actually uh a great like thing you said, like the energy and everything. Because I actually feel amazing today. I mean, a bit tired, but I actually feel amazing. If you did watch like the first part of the Here to Listen live, right? I was like
Yes.
really hyped up, and it was really like funny trying to do all that stuff. But yeah,
Yes. So
they're
do
great.
understand that it's okay. Be compassionate with yourself the next few days. Okay. It's gonna run into eclipse in the next few days. You know there's an eclipse coming, right?
Yes, an eclipse.
Yes. And be in the now. You can change everything in the now. So just be compassionate and understand that these feelings are just my feelings. I am not my
Yeah.
body. I am not my mind. I am not my feelings. I am pure consciousness existing in this world. Can you repeat that? I am not my mind.
I'm not my mind. I am not my body. I'm just pure. I'm not my feelings. I'm pure
Feelings.
consciousness in
I'm
this
just
world.
pure consciousness
In
existing
this
in this
world.
world.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Ah, that's
Fabulous.
something. That's something to think about, Yang.
Yes, very good. So we can end here. I've done talking. Otherwise, I keep talking for 1 hour until 11 o'clock, and then Chobi's like, "Oh, young, young." I need to. Oh, I need to sleep. Oh.
I have to
Okay.
eat. I haven't eaten yet. I'm kind of hungry. But anyway,
Yeah, I did myself. I was talking to Mungtai for 4 hours just now, and then Constance came. Constance should be
4
online. Constance.
hours.
Yeah, I was talking to him for a few hours.
Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Anyway, thank you, Yang, the
Bye.
magnificent Yang Law. Every time you're here, your name changes, and I love it. What was the
Yes.
first time? Azel?
Zep
What?
Tepi. Zep Tepi.
What?
Zep
Zeptepi. What is
Tepi.
that?
ZEP. The first light. You learn about
Zep.
our brand, but you forgot about the first light. Yeah, it means the first light.
Oh
The
wow.
first light. Who knows? I'll see you
Okay.
again next week because no guests want to come.
Shell wants to come. She wants to
Shall,
come next
yes.
week. Yes. I have a
Okay,
very, very great subject for Shell that I want to talk to her about. You know.
okay, fine.
But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching.
Bye.
We didn't reach the 15. We reached 13 a while ago, but next time we're gonna reach 15. You guys are gonna give a giveaway question, the $50 voucher. Thank you guys so much. So this is me and Jose and
Yeah.
Yang signing.
Magnificent. Magnificent.
Okay, again. Take two.
Okay,
So this is Jose and
magnificent.
signing out. Thank you guys so much.
Bye.
Oh
Bye.
wait, there's a question. Do you have sapphire gemstones? Bring luck or they considered dangerous? Sapphire gemstones, we actually do
Oh,
have sapphire gemstones. This is a
yes.
Paparisha
Fazila.
sapphire.
Fazila. Yes,
Fazilla,
we
they
do
don't.
have a lot of sapphires.
Yeah.
So the question was, do the sapphire gemstones bring luck or are they considered dangerous? Now, sapphire connects directly to the Saturn, the planet Saturn. And a lot of people say it's dangerous because it's a powerful planet. So you got to check out your Vedic astrology if you can wear blue sapphire or a pink sapphire and your forefinger. So this is the Saturn finger, okay, Saturn. Now, the Saturn finger, why is it people say it's dangerous? Because it's all about discipline. It's all about hard work. It's all about, putting your gain into the thing, right? Really like machines, right? So they will say that, oh, if you're not supposed to wear it, it will give you even more hard work. So, in fact, in a way, yes, if you're still in the lower consciousness of energy, that means you still believe about the three-dimensional things, then I would say avoid it. But if you're in a higher dimensional fields, like you understand how to manage your mind and energy, it's okay to wear a sapphire. Okay, it's okay to wear a sapphire to balance what is hard work and what is difficulty for you. So don't worry about it. Please check with a Vedic astrologer. There is a very good website online. I think it's called Vedic Astrology, and then try to key in your birthday, key in your name. It's called vedicastrology.com. It's really good. That one I've checked a few times. Okay, and then find out if Sapphire is one of your malefic. Malefic means bad planets. It's not bad in a way, but it's heavy. So you want to avoid that heaviness. It's not dangerous. You just want to avoid it. Okay. So please, Fazila, if you want, please come to our showroom. We can show you the website, and also we can guide you into looking at what type of sapphires will be better for you, and what is your astrology patterns, and also what is your numerological patterns that I can help with.
Anyway, yes, please come down. Our showroom is actually from 10 Hoot Cam Road. There you go. 10 Hoot Cam Road as our showroom. So please come down. Let's talk, Fazilla. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, yeah, for being here again. Another signing out. All right. Thank you guys so much. It's me, Jose, and Magnificent signing out. Thank you guys so much.